Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris. I'm one of the trainers here at PushVet, and today I'm going to walk you through a few different ways that you can get energy through movement. I've kind of broken it down into 3 separate levels, and each level builds on top of each other. So I'll start off by going through level 1. So this is going to be things such as walking, mobility, and breathing. These are going to be the easiest, lowest impact things to kind of get your body in movement. So think of yourself, you have 8 hours of sleep at night, you had a great sleep, you wake up, your body's very stagnant, you're taking shallow breaths, your blood isn't flowing that well. These things here are going to start circulating energy around your system overall. We could talk about walking, if that's in terms of an hour dog walk, 20 minutes outside in the morning, whatever that is, it's just getting moving and getting the blood flowing. The second thing, and this is very important, something that I am working on myself right now, this is going to be mobility. So this is going to be addressing any tightness, anything that's kind of feeling a little bit tight, a little bit taut, something that you think you need work on and that you notice on a daily basis, especially when you work out. This could be things such as foam rolling, using a Swiss ball, using mobility ball. Highly recommend doing this before and after workouts if you have the time. So this looks all fine and well on a board, but I actually want to show you guys a couple quick mobility drills you can do in your day-to-day, whether you're at your office or at home. I know a lot of us are going to be sitting at a desk or stuck in a car a large part of the day, and this leads us with forward head posture, your shoulders are rolling forward, you have a tight chest, and what I want to do is show you guys a couple exercises to kind of open yourself up. So the first exercise is going to be with a dowel. So for this, I'm going to be doing 10 shoulder dislocates. So what this looks like, I'm going to take a wide grip on the dowel itself. I'm going to bring it over my shoulders and back. What you want to do is kind of bring your hands in a little bit until you find a sticking point. For me, that's right there, and come back down. Work through that sticking point for about 10 times, and that's going to start opening up your shoulders. So the next stretch I want to show you is with a Swiss ball, and this is something I enjoy doing when I wake up in the morning. So what I'm going to do is lie down on the Swiss ball. I'm going to drop my butt. I'm going to spread my arms open. My palms are facing the ceiling, and I think of my body like a wet cloth kind of draping over the Swiss ball in general. Try to become really passive here, and feel free to move around. What this does is opening up your chest. It's getting you ready to take some deep breaths. I like doing this before breathing exercises as well. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, what you can do is bring your arms backwards and let them drop. This is something I really enjoy doing to kind of start my day. It opens me up and it just gets me ready to what I'm going to do. I think a lot of people take for granted, including myself, the idea of breathing. There are a few different techniques you could do. Some include the Wim Hof method, box breathing, really just focusing on taking deep diaphragmatic breaths. This is going to start letting energy and blood flow throughout your system. This, level 1, is basically waking yourself up. You're getting ready for the day, you're getting loose, and you're getting ready for level 2. Level 2 is going to be where I see a lot of you guys is going to be in here, and that's going to be strength training and high intensity interval training. Ideally, you want to aim for right around 3 times a week if you're looking for fat loss or gaining muscle. To do this effectively for the long term is going to rely on you breathing properly throughout the workouts, you prepping yourself before the workouts, as well as getting your mobility in. So that's how level 2 builds off of level 1. The last level is going to be level 3. I know a lot of people are going to come in here and they're like, it's whatever time it is, I'm alive, I'm ready to go, and I'm going 110% every time you come in. And it's good, and I genuinely admire the effort. You have to acknowledge what your body is telling you. So level 3 is going to be going hard, going heavy, hitting PRs, which is going to be your own personal records. This is going to come every once in a while as opposed to on a consistent basis. What this relies on, going to go right back up to the top, proper breathing, proper mobility throughout, having a good base for conditioning and strength, and then just being in the right mindset overall when you're going for the level 3. So what I want you guys to do kind of moving forward is see what level you think you want to work on today. If you're You took 3 days off, you feel fantastic, you've done a lot of mobility and stretching. Maybe try to go hard, try to go heavier than what you usually do, try to hit that PR. But if you're coming in after 4 or 5 days of working out straight, it could be worthy for you to dial back to level 1. The only thing, one of the worst things about being in a exercise routine is when you fall out of it. And one of the main ways people fall out of it is through injury. Focusing on these different levels, where your energy levels are at, and knowing where you're at in general is going to help you avoid injury overall. So I would say doing these things, level 1, level 2, especially on a regular basis, will allow you to hit level 3, and you're going to get energy overall from all the 3 levels. I hope that helps. I hope it gives you guys some basic insight on your weekly routines, and I hope to see you all soon.